Hey guys, what's up? It's Ricardo, junkguysdfw.net, guys. Woo! It has been a great week of announcements, but a slow week in business for myself. And it's kind of weird, but I do actually like it. I'm at home today. I'm actually at home. I just pulled up to my house right now. And I saw a post today that kind of got to me, and I was just like, man, it bothered me, so I want to talk about it. And I pulled it up right here. As a matter of fact, it was from one of my subscribers and one of my loyal followers on Facebook, and it's Ryan O'Neill. He says, Ricardo, well, of course, this week the announcement that I want to talk about is that I announced JUNKCON 2022, over 40,000 square feet in downtown Raleigh, North Carolina. It's a convention space made and this is the first ever of its kind for junk removal service owners. It's how to build and grow our business, guys. And, you know, I see this, and I see a post by Ryan O'Neill, and he says, Ricardo, I don't see the benefits for spending $500 for one ticket. That's way overpriced for a sit and talk. And I say to him, I said, you know, at that point, what happened with me is that I got to be a dick, right? I said, wait a minute, aren't you the owner of junkzombies.com? Isn't this your website? And I look at his website, and it needs help. It really does need help. But the way I attack it was not the best angle. But I said, hey, brother, you need help. After seeing his website, I say, you're one of the companies that need help by looking at your website, right? But that's not the way it should be done. And he makes a great point. He comes back not to insult me. He actually comes back with a reasonable way to, you know, kind of attack, not attack me, but gives me a great explanation. He says, Ricardo, just not for me, that's all. Yes, my website could use some work. This I know, and understand it would cost over $2,000 just to go. Now, 2 tickets, he needs 2 tickets. He needs hotel stay, he needs car rental, airfare, and you know, he could spread that money on his business. Yes, he says he could spend that money on his business instead and probably build his website a little better. He says he watches his channel all the time and other channels too. Right now, our company, he says, right now our company is still in the growing stage and could keep on growing. But we could spend this $2,000 on something else. Can we put that money towards making us more profit? Yes. Maybe tractor attachments for his tractor, of course, would be more of an investment right now to land more jobs. And no offense to this meeting, he says, but you've done this meeting before, and I just see it as another junk removal company, what we're doing as well. I'll probably go to one of yours before I go to there because you don't charge much. Well, of course I don't charge much. You know, the advice that you would give would probably be better advice than what they would give. Yes, you keep it straight and true without the bull BS. Very few YouTubers do that. Keep it real. When it comes to junk removal and put down people that just don't need, wait. You keep it real. When it comes to junk removal and put down people that just don't need or want a dump truck. Okay, so apparently he likes my videos because I'm very, very direct. But you know what? He makes a great point. Ryan O'Neill, this video is for you. I have to try to convince you to invest money into JUNKCON 2022. There are some people that are going to come back just like he is, and there are some people that are going to invest their money into JUNKCON 2022. And he makes a valid point, Ryan O'Neill. You're not wrong about what you're saying. It is expensive, and that's one of the things that I had talked to Lee about. I told him, Lee, how about the people that are barely making money? How about the people that average only, you know, a few $1,000s a month doing this business? How can they do that? But I'm going to tell you, I want you to think about it this way. When you first started junk removal, okay, and this is not only for Ryan, this is for everyone. When you first started junk removal, you took a risk and you trusted people like Yelp, Thumbtack, Home Advisor, Angie's List. And I want you to think about the ROI, the return on investment, because we know about the fraudulent scams, we know about the fake leads that do it, and then we know about the accessibility. As a matter of fact, some of those companies are right now in federal court. Why? Because they rip off people like this. I'm going to tell you something. This is not a ripoff. I've been giving advice to many small junk removal services for the last 12 years. And what I say has always worked, okay? My philosophy in organic marketing, in investing time to do free organic marketing has always worked. And I'm telling you, going to this conference, Ryan, is an investment in your business. Just like you thought to invest, and I'm not singling you out, Ryan, I love you, brother. Just like you would invest in Thumbtack and take that risk, Home Advisor and take that risk, Yelp and take that risk. And we know that one's a big risk. And Angie's List and take that risk. This is a risk for everyone. Think about it that way. You would do it for them, but you wouldn't do it for them. For this place, there's going to be over 100 booths, just attendees, business owners like myself. You know, I will tell you this, Ryan. If you come to my booth and you talk to me and you sit down and you introduce yourself, I'm going to give you tips on how to fix your website. I'm going to tell you how to fix your website. And that right there is going to change your business. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the 5 people that I'm working with, the mentors, the mentorees that I'm mentoring, we've updated everybody's website in some small capacity or some large capacity. And I'm going to tell you, what I've done has cost them nothing. Absolutely nothing, Ryan. And those websites are going to be $100,000 websites down the road. Not now, Ryan. I won't lie to you. But those websites are going to benefit the 5 mentorees down the road. And I tell them all the work that we do right now, all the work right now that we're doing is for the future of their business. It's going to eventually build, grow, rebrand their business in a different way. Take Bison Dump, okay? Bison Dump is a small business, okay? And they're out of Oregon. And I'm going to tell you something about Bison Dump, okay? These guys had a great website. They had a great website, but you know what the problem was? They didn't have a family website. And we've developed their whole website and turned it all upside down. And that is something that we can do for anyone. If you come to my booth, I'm going to give you advice. I'm going to give you tips. And I'm going to give you and educate you and motivate you to change the way your habits are online, to do different things to enhance your business. And that's just me. That's my booth. Imagine what you're going to be able to take and learn from the whole convention. Over 100 people that are going to be attendees and are going to be able to, you're going to be able to take and communicate with them and get information from them. Imagine all that knowledge. Ryan, I'm telling you, yes, it's an investment, and yes, it's over $2,000, and you're absolutely right. But what? Long term, this is an investment in your business. And you make a great comment. We're going to sit down, and you're going to talk, and you're going to spend $2,000. But you know what? It's what you take from it, Ryan. It's absolutely what you're going to take from it. That's what's important. Because listen, you can go and you can sit down. And you cannot pay attention, not write anything down because you know more than everybody else. And yes, you need a skid steer or a plow for your tractor. And yes, it's a great investment. But I'm going to tell you, it's about growing your business, expanding your business, and making it more. Okay, so I want to explain something to you. I don't know how much, guys, and this is for everyone, that just not accepting Ryan because I'm saying his name a lot. I want you to imagine this. Think about how much my website brings to me and think about how much my YouTube channel brings to me. My website to me, which I update every 6 months, brings a little over $200,000. My YouTube channel brings over $150,000 to me in advertising. So imagine what my other social media, such as my Facebook, my Tumblr, my Twitter, my Instagram, brings to me. Just imagine those things. These are cash cows for me. For the last 15 years, I have invested zero in advertising. Zero. I don't invest nothing into into paying somebody for leads or IRI or ROI, whatever they want to call it. I don't do anything like that. If you come to the convention, Ryan, I'm telling you, I will tell you what to do with your website. I will tell you how to transform your website into a $100,000 website. A website where people call you just because they see you. That's what I could do. Yeah, you might see me driving a junky truck where the door doesn't even work, but I have 5 of those, and they're all paid for, and I have over 12 trailers on my property. And today, yeah, I decided to work on my videos all day because I haven't posted a lot in the last few weeks. But I'm going to tell you, I have people working for me today. I have 3 sources of income right now coming, okay? I have someone doing a job for me today. I have the retail store, and I have someone recycling today. So regardless of what I do, if I sit here, I'm always doing something. You know why? Because I listened to somebody. I educated myself to open my ears and the ability to sit down and pay attention. That's what I did. And that is the difference between a small business and a bigger business. Guys, JUNKCON 2022, I'm telling you, is an investment in your business. If you have invested money Okay, I'm going to tell you this, this much. If you've invested money in Home Advisor, Thumbtack, Yelp, or Google AdWords, this is just like it. This is an investment. It's an investment. And I know a lot of people have lost out on those 4 companies that I just missed. I know. Because I know they're fraudulent. I know a lot of those companies cause fraud. They're scammers. They're getting indicted by the federal government right now. I know. If you took in that risk, take a risk and spend some money on your business. Go to JUNKCON 2022. It will make a difference too. And plus, I'm going to be there. We're going to have so much fun, man. We got so many things lined up for people like you, Ryan, or like people listening to this video, guys that can barely afford to go. Take that risk. Get a credit card. Put it on your credit card and invest in your business. I will tell you this. If you have the intentions, okay, to go to JUNKCON, and we're going to force stuff onto you and, oh, it's not going to work, you're going to come back home and not execute, don't go to JUNKCON. If your attitude is to go to JUNKCON and we're going to force things onto you, but you're going to go back home and not do anything about and not take any of the tips or the techniques or any of the knowledge and actually execute, JUNKCON's not made for you. We want people that are hardworking, that want to build and develop their business to go to JUNKCON. That's what we want. We want those hard-working American. I mean, we're talking about people with hammers and nails and those knuckles that, you know what I mean? We want those people to go. I'm reaching out to tell you, JUNKCON 2022 will change your business, guys. Why? Because I've held a summit in 2018, 2019, and 2021. And those summits have changed people's lives around the area, has done something for somebody in the area. As a matter of fact, just with the group chat using Google Task, I benefited from it. Other people have benefited. If you don't believe in that, ask around, man. Ask around. Our group chat with using Google Task has changed people and made money for people. And it will do the same thing for you in a bigger scale, in a larger scale at JUNKCON 2022. October the 12th, the 13th, and the 14th in Raleigh, North Carolina, right in downtown, the capital of North Carolina. We're going to have fun, man. And come to my booth, because at my booth, we're going to kick ass and take names. All right, guys, don't forget, if you like these videos, subscribe over there to the right side. On the left side, check out my other videos, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.